With Kevin Lynch, Tom Hanneman back on a Timberwolves fast break following a 111-87 win in Dallas. Wolves snapping a 5-game losing streak in that city. In a game they were down 14 points in the first half and won by 24. That's a 38-point turnaround. And they did it with improved defense in the second half, also three-point shooting.
13 threes made in this game. They attempted 30 threes, so that's I don't think that's a season high, but that's a lot for this team. 7 different players on this roster for Minnesota made at least 1 3 in this ball game, and that's always a good sign. When you're making a lot of threes, obviously that's been a weakness out of this team. But then when you do make a lot of threes, a variety of guys are getting involved in that three-point shooting party. And obviously with 13 tonight, that was a big reason why Minnesota got back into this game in the third quarter and then blew out the Dallas Mavericks in the fourth quarter. And a big part of it, three-point shooting.
Timberwolves just 3 of 15 from the arc in the first half, 10 of 15 in the second. And that fueled a turnaround, a 31-17 edge in scoring in the third quarter. Afterwards, Tom Thibodeau addressed his team's adjustment in the second half.
We knew we played poorly in the first half, and that's the one thing, and we were disappointed with the way we played. So the second half, the biggest adjustment wasn't like schematic, it was intensity. I was bringing the right intensity to the game.
They were intense tonight. Next 3, Wolves back home to play host to Detroit Sunday. Wolves live at 5:30 on Monday on the road in Charlotte, a rematch with the Hornets. Then Wednesday back home to face Orlando. Detroit has won 5 in a row over the Wolves, and their loss, the Wolves' loss, 122-101. Certainly a memorable one for Minnesota.
Yeah, plus the night before at Target Center against Indiana. Not a good showing for Minnesota. Really the 2 worst games early on this season. Obviously it's a long season. There's going to be maybe some other clunkers, hopefully not. But yeah, that Detroit loss was a bad one, and hopefully they got some payback on their minds.
Timberwolves improved to 10-5 with a big win in Dallas tonight. Hope you'll join us Sunday night at 5:30 for Wolves Live before the Timberwolves take on the Detroit Pistons.